Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you are watching to the Market Watch review. Equities have a great day. The Asian Pacific region saw all major bourses rise, except India. Stoxx 600 is now up 0.3% and US futures are 0.5% to 0.6% better. With the notable exception of India, Turkey, emerging market currencies are also higher. Near $1,765, gold is climbing for the third straight session. After rallying 5% over the previous two sessions, October WTI is unchanged. Asian Pacific market. Japan's government wants nuclear power to be increased by double. Prime Minister Kishida would like a committee made up of ministers from both the government and outside advisors to recommend that new nuclear plants be built in its report, due for publication later this year. Prior to the Fukushima nuclear disaster in 2011, Japan's electricity supply was almost 30%. In 2020, Japan's electricity came from nuclear power at a mere 5%. Japan currently operates 7 nuclear power plants. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe wants to see more plants reopen. Yesterday's range for the dollar against the Japanese yen was JPY 136.15 to JPY 137.25. It has moved to the lower end in Europe. The Australian dollar has risen more than 1% to a 7-day high just below $0.7000. This corresponds to roughly the 50% retracement goal of the slide from August 11th around $0.7135. Market of Europe. Today's German economic news was better than we expected. In the second quarter, 0.1% growth was reported as compared to the initial estimate of zero growth. While consumption and government spending were both higher than expected, capital investment was much lower. The euro is stable. Yesterday, the euro held below parity and popped up in Asia to slightly exceed $1.0030. Sterling is trading more firmly and, like the euro, almost $1.1880, it has held below its week high. Market of America. Today's U.S. jobs claims report shows that the number of weekly claims has stabilized at 250,000. Yesterday's benchmark revisions contributed about 571,000 jobs from the private sector to the overall job growth for the year ending March. This is equivalent to approximately 47.5 thousand jobs per month. The US dollar was sold today after consolidating against the Canadian currency yesterday. It fell marginally to CAD 1.29. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.